One, welcome. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in to the live. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the pop-up live, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the quick pop-up live, guys. Quick pop-up live. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Blessings. Welcome to the live, guys. Welcome to the live. Welcome into the live, guys. Welcome in. Blessings, guys. Blessings. Welcome into the live. Come to the early morning pop-up live, guys. Early morning pop-up live. Come to the early morning live, guys. We have Susanna. Susanna, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it, Susanna. Yeah, man, blessings, Thank you. Thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate it. Luna says, thumbs up, you are. Good morning. Good morning to you. Welcome in to the live. Really appreciate that you could pop in this morning. Thank you so much. It's a quick pop-up live. Not really gonna stay too long on this live stream here because I got to actually go out on an adventure here this morning, so I'm not gonna have the chance to go live at 2, so that's why I just pop in quick to let the people know what's really going on, in case if them a look out for the live later on, and I'm not here, so yeah, I'm going out there. KK's Kitchen and More. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, my sister. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Early morning pop-up live, guys. Early morning pop-up live. Heading out on an adventure. So I jump on live quick and fast this morning. Not stay too long, cause you know, me have to get out there and go shoot some videos. And just gonna explain something to you guys here, like in a little bit, you know. Um, Apologize for actually didn't drop any video on Monday as was scheduled to actually drop on Monday. So yeah. Yeah man, me just start the live not even about 5 minutes ago. The live start. Yeah. It's 5 minutes ago. We start the live. As me say, me just come on quick. Nothing major. As me say, me know probably people look out for me if it come on 2 o'clock, but me I go out there go see if me can get some content done, because it's a beautiful day outside today, nice and sunny and hot. So yeah, I'm gonna make use of that time to see what I can get today done on the road. So yeah, so that's why I say me I come on for a little bit and then me I go head out. Actually my son is outside here waiting for me because he's ready for 5 o'clock this morning. So yeah. So I apologize. Monday, I couldn't get to upload no video, guys. It's a little bit of I would say bittersweet moment Saturday after I finished my live streams last Saturday. We went out fishing, guys, and yes, KK says I was looking out for the new video and I even checked the channel and see if there I missed it. No, so no, we didn't upload no video on Monday. I'm gonna tell you guys what really happened, and believe you me, guys, like it's a little bit of bittersweet moment, as I said. What happened to us Saturday after we went out on the water Saturday, guys. And for anybody who been following me this year so far, we have Roxanne British. Welcoming. Thank you so much for being here, Roxanne. Thank you so much for being here. For anybody who has been following me for my first upload, right, when I said that my son had caught a big fish last year, right, and the fish had get away, right, the fish had got away and he'd been tracing that fish ever since, right. However, guys, I don't want to give away too much of the video that we started to shoot last week Saturday and couldn't get to finish it, right? But you guys will see all of those clippings or footage in the upload that's coming up. I'm hopefully that I would release that video sometime tonight. Yes, I probably release this video sometime tonight because it's not complete as yet. There's a few more minutes to go on it, and I think today we can probably top it off with a few little clippings to finish off that video. It's around like 5 or 6 minutes, but I originally want to take it up to 8 to 10 or even 15 minutes. That's my ideal length for my videos then. So anyway, guys, we went out there Saturday after the live stream, guys. After the live stream last week Saturday, we went out, and in the evening it was beautiful out there on the water, guys. And my son, as I said, been tracing after that big fish that got away from him last year. And guys, he finally hooked up back on that big fish, guys. And believe it or not, he landed that big fish, guys. And I was recording, and I slipped. I sprained my ankle, and the fish got away, guys. I let go of the fish, put it that way, right? Because I twisted my ankle when I tried to grab the fish. I grabbed the fish, but then I slipped off the bank into the water. I have to throw the camera that it doesn't get wet, and I said, you know what, to hell with the fish, and I let go of the fish, guys. And I was in so much pain, guys, that we aborted the fishing trip and we come home because I couldn't stand on my right foot. Right, so we aborted and we come home. So that's the reason why you guys haven't seen any video um, on Monday. However, I was gonna put it on my community page, but then I didn't really do that. Right, so yeah, so look out for that. So KK Kitchen says good morning, Queen Roxy. So Roxanne says KK Kitchen blessings, and Roxanne says made dip on the road. Yeah, man, big up yourself, Roxanne. You know, they travel safe, you know, on the road, you know. So yeah, so that's what happened, guys. And I just come out to make that known to you guys. That's what happened. I didn't get any video up on Monday, you know. So still had the footage in my phone, so you guys will see when he actually caught that big fish. Like, that's one of the biggest one I ever seen so far since I've been fishing at that spot. You know, so yeah, that one of the biggest one, and I let it go. So it was kind of a bittersweet moment. Like it was a good moment because he was so happy, you know. And then afterward he said to me, Dad, don't worry about if it's just a fish, we can always catch it back. So, you know, as long as you're safe and you're okay, that's the main thing. And you know, we had aboard the fishing trip then, and we come home. So yeah, but we're gonna go back out there today again and see what we're gonna do, and also tomorrow too. Today is just strictly fishing. We're gonna be doing, we're not gonna do any cook up, but tomorrow, because the weather's supposed to be nice all weekend, so tomorrow we're gonna be going there early in the morning, probably around like 5 a.m. in the morning. I want to look after breakfast and all that stuff before we actually start the fishing, right? So yeah, so I'm look out for that video coming down in the week also too. So yeah, man, so just I give you guys a heads up on where we're at right now, you know, with the uploads. But they're coming. There's timing with work and everything else, you know. It's kind of hectic, but we are doing what we have to do, you know. So I just want to say to each and everyone out there that actually tuned into the live last week Saturday. I seen you guys. I just didn't like have the time to read every single comment or every person that come on the live stream and welcome them in. You know, because I was just focusing on what I was saying, because I didn't want to make any mistake. I didn't want to, you understand? So I was focusing on that. But I just want to thank each and every one of you guys that tune into the live last week. However, it was a good live because the watch hour on that live was very, very good. I think it was 85.2 watch hour we got out that live there last week, and then we got another 18 more watch hour from people rewatch. I think it was like 54 people rewatch it back. So yes, so it was close up to 100 watch hour of that live stream alone. So I just give thanks and praise to each and every one of you guys that go here and watch it. You know, really, really appreciate it. So yeah, so we just have to just give thanks and praise for that. And I seen all of you guys were here, even the one them in the bush. Me I say thank you very much for go watch, you know, and the one them we do the replay and watch. Me I say thank you guys very much. Also, that watch hour is, you know, is needed. So you know, so I'm gonna come out here and thank you guys for that. Also, you know that 100 watch hours is a lot of watch hour. It's a lot, you know. So with 25 people sitting on the live for almost 2.5 hours and didn't move, it's a blessing, you know. So yeah, and plus the other ones them that go back and do the rewatch, you know, and we accumulate I think around 18 point something watch hours. So yeah, it was a good live. It was a good live. So Mr. Thank each and every one of you guys for that, you know, because I couldn't call out everybody's name on the live. I couldn't do that, you know, because I guess the live would have been probably about 5 or 6 hours long, you know. So yeah, so that is that, guys. As me say, me not stay here too long or whatever the case might be. Me just come out and let you guys know, say me there. Me soon gone on the road to waiting and a call. Yeah, man. Me not. You see, the time now. That's why I say. And another thing, too, guys, I may have to tell you guys too. Who is here? Here, I think KK is here, Roxanne were here, and Susan were here. right? That's on the live. People are gonna rewatch it back later on or whatever the case might be. It doesn't really matter, but I'm just saying that um, going forward, um, from now on, I don't think that I will be on live every single weekend. Um, Based on we have to get those content out there, and for me to stay back here at home until 2 p.m., right? That's a lot of timing from I woke up, till 2 p.m. that we could be out there actually making some videos, right? So yeah, by the time we reach the location, get set up and all that is way in the evening, right? So yeah. However, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna come back live. Okay, Roxanne say yes, she's still here. Yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna come back live, but I'm just gonna say that it's not every single weekend I'm gonna be doing it, because if you guys know, I live in Canada here. It's summertime now, so the weather is nice. You understand? So for me to sit inside and do the live, not that it's not helping me. It is helping me, but at the same time, I rather be out there doing something, you know, um, on the water or stuff like that. However, um, now and then I'll maybe keep the live same place and location at the HQ where I'm at, instead of actually do it here at home, and that would give everybody a better, um, understanding of what, when we go to the HQ, what we do there, um, and show you guys some of the behind scenes stuff them that we do and get ready to actually start a fish, right? So yeah, so that's basically what I am gonna be doing. KK said, "Whoa, that's not." Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be actually stuck in the house every single Saturday. Um, I still can teach out there same way too. It's not, you know, say that it's bad or anything like that. I can still do it outdoor. For an hour or so while we're fishing or while my son is fishing or whatever the case might be. Um, right now. And another thing that we're looking at, you can do some outside live also too. Yes, Roxanne, and I did a live last year. Um, yeah, last year summer I did a live, same place on the HQ there, where I was roasting a breadfruit, piece of yellow yam, and sweet potato. Yes, and yeah, we did cook up that with some saltfish and onion and tomato and their stuff right there on the HQ while I was on live and while we were fishing at the same time there last year. And I think the people they kind of like that type of live too, right? Where they're seeing, the only, I would have said, sad part about it is because those people that on the live, they actually see what we were doing, because at the same time we were live, we were shooting the video at the same time. So it's like most of those people kind of know what the video was all about before I even posted. But nonetheless, that's okay. That's okay. At least I give them first and look of what we were doing. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna be doing this year. A lot of it this year, instead of staying indoor and do the live indoor. We're gonna probably do it there on the HQ or even somewhere else. Um, we had a little portable barbecue where we're gonna, my wife is preparing an artillery what we're gonna be doing this summer here on the road. We're gonna be doing a lot of road trip also to a fly spear and all well and done. Yes, we're gonna be doing a lot of that. I had my 2 weeks vacation coming up from work, so that's gonna be epic. It's non-stop. We're gonna be on the road every single day. We're gonna be on the road with that also too. But I think that's gonna be close about down to the closer. I would say back in July. I think, because most of those content I wanna push them when I get back the monetization. Like, I don't really wanna push them right now. I'm just putting the bare minimum right now that can get the channel above water right now. Because it's not that I don't really look at say that you guys okay said it's a lot. Yeah, man. To do it, like, it's like a lot of people don't really understand being a YouTuber. It's it can be a full-time job. It can be. if back then, in my younger days, if I didn't have kids, if I didn't have family life or whatever the case might be, then it would have been much easier for me. Or if it was me alone here in Canada, it would be a little bit more easier for me to do, right? But then, it takes a lot out of me to actually, go to work and come back home and try to do family life and, do errands and, trying to make a content and all that. It's very, very hard, but at the end of the day, I love doing it, so, I make the sacrifice. Even if I don't get any sleep, I it's my habit, right? So I love it. So yeah. So all of you guys, all of you guys out there probably experience the same thing as me too, because you guys are content creator. You guys are content creator. So yeah. So I just say this, and as I say, guys, me just come on, guys. Me not there for a long time. I probably take it up to another 10 more minutes, and then me go. So that means that when this live go up, people can know that me go live, and this is what the move is, that I am gonna go here on an adventure today. I don't want to waste no whole lot of time, guys. The fish that my son caught on, it was like close to 4 to 5 pounds. You understand? And that's a big fish, 4 to 5 pounds. It's a big fish. You understand? Usually we catch about like a pound and a half, or a 1 pound, or whatever the case might be, or most 2 pounds I ever seen in there. But for that fish size, I was amazed. I was shocked. You understand? I was shocked. So Joyful Julie 2.0, blessing, good morning to you, my sister. Welcome in. So yeah, man. So that's the whole concept of it, guys. Like, there is so much to get done now that is unreal. Like, so much. Like, I had a subscriber of mine is saying to me, this, on the HQ, can I cook some oxtail and rice and peas, and they're telling me to cook all other stuff there, guys. Like, and it can be done. You understand? It can be done. Like, while we're fishing, it can be done. Or we can specifically zoom in on just the cooking part of the, for that video, and leave the fishing out of it, right? So that's the whole plan that we're gonna be doing today. Joyful Drew say usually my internet is lagging. Yeah man, me know. Guys, before me get into it, what really are going on at Jamaica? Me hear about this big warship down at Jamaica right now, from the US, the part of Kingston Harbor, and there is like, me I hear like missile shooter from Manic all the way over in Cuba and all those stuff, because the whole of the north, pretty much most of the north coast right now out of power, and military base there, they are burned or whatever. What really are going on Jamaica, guys? Because you guys are there. Do you guys get an update? What really are going down there right now? Towards that huge aircraft carrier / one of the biggest aircraft carrier in the world. It's parked, well, it was parked in Kingston Harbor there, in Jamaica, as far as what I understand. Do you guys hear anything about it, what's going on down there, with that? That's what I kind of picked up on the news there, like from the TVJ and CVN news. That's what's going on there. So I don't know, but yeah, man. So that's what we're gonna do this summer, guys. We're gonna go there and put out the content them as much as we can, guys. But as me say, me not throw too much of them video right now. Just as me say, there's a bare minimum me I do for right now until we get back up, the dollar sign up and running, then we can actually push out the content them as how we want them. So me I build them, and me I so look, me have a content, me have a video in my phone right now that I haven't even released yet, that I could, but I am not ready as yet. With, I think, one of my or that's a subscriber, right, that linked me up and said to me, say, he want to come on the HQ. And we went there, we cook up some food and whole a reasoning. And yet to find out that he and the whole Color Summit team and all that stuff, like, he know them good. You understand? From day one. And he actually live here in Canada here. And I didn't even know that. The history and the whatever he's telling me. Even the contractor we are work on Color Summit project in Jamaica. You know, a guy where him know good. You understand? So yeah. So we hold a discussion upon that at the HQ there. Me I'm sitting down and a reason I drink a red stripe there. And me had that footage in on my phone. But me not ready for release those footage as yet. Me just wait. You understand? So yeah. So me know Joyful Julie is here. I hope he can tag Color Summit in a head. You know, when that video drop, you know, can probably know that guy. You understand? Also to that live here in Canada here. You know, but yeah. So that a go on, guys, that a go on. So me not go stay much longer. So me I go run and go up on the road and see what me can do. Because me say my son a wait for me right now. But me telling him I have to come live first for a little bit. And make the people know say there is no 2 o'clock live because I am going out on an adventure. Right? So that's the reason. Yeah, so yes. So yes, Joyful Julie, yeah man. So yeah, so that's what may I say, like it's just so Blessing Professor have a great catch. Yeah man, you guys will see it, man. You guys will see it. Hopefully when we come in tonight me can finish edit it and then drop it, you know, for tomorrow morning. You understand that you guys can have something to watch because as me say, me should have drop it Monday, but because as me say, the accident that happened to me, right? Would I say slip, you know, slip and kind of twist my ankle. And trust me, guys, all week I've been in pain. So no, it's not too bad now. You know, we're back up and running. So what we are going to do, we are go there and see what we can do that we can finish up that video. It was only here until the 5th. Okay, yeah, but that's what Julie is saying. Yes, the ship itself, remember, it did parked at Kingston Harbor. As far as what CVM TV were saying, and then it left from there and it go up the coast, right, and it go all the way right around from Portland and all the way right around back St. Mary, back all the way right back around to the St. and the North Coast end. You understand? As far as what we understand, you know, that people could have seen it out there in the water, right, from that end. So but it did docked up. You understand? And they had said, like, Jamaican resident had confirmed that there was missile that launched off that vessel towards Cuba, right? Yes, that's what we heard. They could hear the missile shooting off that aircraft carrier towards Cuba. So yeah. So I don't know how it is. I am here in Canada here. I don't know what really happened. I love the fishing adventure. Sorry about the accident. Yeah man, thank you so much, Joyful Julie. Yeah man, you know, it does happen from time to time. You know, it does happen from time to time. Where, you know, if it was like it's all depends. Like, I fell in the water, I can swim, I can dive, I can swim, I you know, but it just the way how my foot had slipped off the bank, you know, that's what happened, right? But nonetheless, you know, we still are gonna do it and we are doing what we love. So, you know, with that now we really stop. So we are go back out there again today and we're gonna make the best of the day. Hopefully we now go come back in until it dark up. You know, because I try to put in as much footage, as much action as me can catch. Me I try to catch them and store them up. Me have a new phone where me have a dual chip in it. So that's specific for like I store some of the video them on those memory card that me can have them. You understand? For release out. Because when the winter time come, me can go, they go do it like that. So whatever me can catch now and release them for release and store them for store, then that's what me have to do now and put in the work. So that's what we are going to do today, guys, and do and see what we can catch. So big up on yourself and thank each and every one of you guys again for coming out last week Saturday. We couldn't read everybody comment, we couldn't welcome in everybody. So that is what the thing said. You understand? So but me thank you to come out for the support. Really appreciate it. So big up on yourself, guys. I go out now. You see me that fix up, tighten up this fix up it. You know, so me camera thing on me use and shoot the video. Can hold it with one hand, can hold it with two hands. Microphone can go up so, the light can go up on top of so. But me just strip off those off it. You understand? But it can, this is like a rig kit. You understand? Where we can, use this and do my thing, So yeah. So me just say that tighten up some of the screw them here a while ago. Cause then they get loose for some reason, I don't know why. But yeah. So we'll get ready for push out now, guys. So big up on yourself and much blessing. I did a replay of last week. Thank you so much, Joyful Julie. Thank you so much for that replay. Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. So yeah, there's a lot of people had, as me that say earlier on, to Roxanne British and KK Kitchen earlier on that live stream there. It was 85.2 watch hour we get off that live stream when it was finished, right? And then we get another 18 point something watch hour of the replay. So yeah, so it was up to 100 and something watch hour of that 2.5 hour video live stream there last weekend. So that was much needed and it was a good live stream. To get 100 watch hour off of a live stream, it's a lot. It's a lot, trust me, it's a lot. So I really that's why I say I come out and thank everybody who watch, the ones in the bush, who do the replay. Thank you very much, for coming out and hear me out and give me the support. So yeah, blessing to you guys. And fortunately I couldn't call out everybody was on the live stream. You understand? And anybody who watched that live stream, they can see all of the transcript of whosoever was in the chat there. You understand? I don't know if you guys know how to do it, but when you click on the live stream, where you make a comment, you're gonna see 3 little small dot there or 4 little small dot. Once you just start to swipe it over, then you would actually see the transcript of the live stream where you can see all of who was in that chat. If you guys don't know how to do it, so just click on the live stream. You will see where the comment section is. You slide it over and then you will see the transcript there where you can see everything and then you kind of see who was on the live stream and what was said on that live stream there, and give everybody an understanding of what's been going on. So yeah, so more and more to big up on yourself, enough respect and love, and thank you so much again. Big up on yourself, guys. I'm heading out there on another adventure and blessing to you guys and have the rest of your Saturday morning, Saturday evening, and Saturday night, how would I say, blessing and strength and everything. And Roxanne and KK say them are go up on the road, are be safe out there, and and guidance out there. And say yes, I have I see one of those days. And yeah, man. So this one here, I think actually, Julie, I think Color Cement have one of these. I think Color Cement are the same identical one as this one here. Yeah, the same smart rig. Yeah, man. As this one here. I think Color Cement was the first person I seen in one of these in Jamaica, and I seen Junior Lifestyle of Fishing in Jamaica with one of them also too. So yeah, I had this for what, 2 years now since I was over in the other condo there. I had this one here, yeah, for 2 years now. I had it, but for the past 6 months or so, I never that use it because mostly AI me that deal with. So I never not use it, so I have to put down that. So I see me make the shot and I see my wife had handed it to me on my wireless mic and say go and go make video because that's what you're good at. So yeah. So yeah, man, so we have In the Life of Gabe Blake just dropping. Blake, me just I got end the live, but welcome in my sister, welcome. I got stay 5 minutes, make that soak in, since you just pop in. Yeah, man, good morning to you, good morning. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, So yeah, so that's what I say, guys. You know that um the transcript for the live stream and all that, a lot of people were there, and sometimes my wife have to, you know, I look on the comment them while she had the laundry and all that stuff. Me not really a focus on that. You see me I say, cause that's not my style and my live stream. Cause when time anybody come for my live stream, I try to welcome them in, make them feel comfortable and all that stuff, you know. That's basically what me do for my live stream, you know. Me not make nobody feel, you know, uncomfortable with or anything. Me want to welcome them, they feel comfortable. But last week me couldn't do that. You understand? Me did on a different mission last week. You see me I say, the lion did wake up. You understand? So yeah. So and big up on yourself again, as me say. Blessings, blessing. Yes, yes. Miss Blake. So joyful Julia, big you up, Blake. Yeah, man. Bless up on yourself, bless up. So guys, as me say, I'm gonna run out on the road right now. I'm gonna do a video. So, you know, thank each and every one of you guys for popping on and, you know, give me a little support at the morning, yeah. You know, really and really truly appreciate it. So yeah, man. So as what Roxanne British would have said, you know, do some outside live stream. So yeah, so at that, me I go actually do. You know, we do one last year. I think Blake, remember your live stream the last year, because I think Blake was on that live stream when time me out to do a roast some bread food and yam and sweet potato and a cook. You know, some saltfish and, you know, and some okra and, you know, yeah, man, out the last year on a live stream last year, you know. So yes, I did. Yeah, man, I remember I did it last year me did. So yeah, so that's what I tried to say to them. Blake said, like, this year, instead of me stay inside and do live, you know, there was some live streaming time out and the HQ doing that, cooking and doing live. You understand? And shooting video at the same time. You know, because now we have the two camera where we can have one for the live stream and one to shoot the video at the same time. So yeah, because my son can have one to shoot the video while I'm on live, seeing me and I do my thing, seeing me. So yeah. So this is what, you know, the plan is this year that we're gonna be doing, right? Instead of sitting here, you know, and the live stream them here. You know, I'm still gonna be teaching my stuff them same way. Me not gonna stop doing my teaching or anything like that. You know, we do it same place out there, same way. You understand? While I'm doing what I'm doing, just have this multitask. That's basically what I'm gonna be doing out there. So yeah. So when I look out for some of those live stream to coming up this summer here, and that's the plan, you know. So as I say, guys, you know, big up on yourself again, and thank each and every one of you guys. Pop on early because me can't come live 2 o'clock because me I leave out now to go on an adventure. So that's why I come on so early to make you guys know say me not gonna have no live at 2 o'clock. You understand? So me I go up on the road to shoot a video. So me come on now to make you know. So that means anybody we are looking for the live stream 2 o'clock, then can see I want to know say well, me come on early and know the reason why me not come on 2 o'clock. You understand? Because me don't want to waste the day away. You understand? So me I go out there. I don't know, we see what really happened to me that I didn't post any video on Monday. When we see it in the video we are come up next. You know, we see what happened to me. You know, and you know, we never really laugh, trust me. So big up on yourself, guys, and thank you so much again. Alright guys, big up on yourself. Big up, big up.